Well, hey, it's Rob Fore coming to you live from my home here in Carson City, Nevada, about 20 minutes from beautiful Lake Tahoe. Now, if we've never met, if you haven't seen any of my products or been to my blog, let me real quickly share with you that since 1996, my wife and I have built 5 six-figure businesses, even multiple six-figure businesses, working part-time in our spare time online from the comfort of our home, just like this. Most recently, in the past 2.5 years, we joined a 100% commission program, which we'll talk about here in a minute, and we're doing about $15,000 a month from that. We joined another one about 1.5 years ago. We're doing $30,000 a month from that. I currently have a team of over 11,000 active distributors worldwide in one network marketing company. I think we rank in the top 20 income earners with that company. And I have a team of 8,600 in yet another. But what I wanted to talk about a little bit today was really to make an announcement that I'm going to start a cleanse. And this is a 21-day cleanse. And the whole idea is to get rid of, one, give your digestion a break, because digestion takes up a lot of our energy. So just to give your digestion a break. And even though it's not necessarily a weight loss program, if you follow the program exactly and specifically, chances are you are going to lose weight. But I'm doing it to cleanse, really just to give my body a break. And the idea behind this is called CLEAN, the cleanse system, is to discover the foods that may be potential allergies for you, that make you lethargic when you eat them, that make you retain water, that make you retain fat. Things like gluten, things like caffeine. And, you know, when I made the decision to do this, I realized a quote came to mind. And I don't really remember who said this quote. I think it was Albert Einstein or Thomas Edison, some guy that was, known for being smart. He said, most thinking is a very difficult thing to do, which is why most people don't do it. And that reminded me of the whole quote, plan your work and work your plan. If you're honestly serious about taking your business to the next level, whether that be internet marketing where you're selling your own products, affiliate marketing where you're selling somebody else's products like we do, or network marketing where you're striving for passive residual income, you literally need to have a plan, a couple of plans, a plan for success, a marketing plan, and a plan of action, and you need to sit down and schedule that action, which means you're going to need to think about it. You need to sit down, find a quiet space in your house with a notebook, your computer, whatever, and plan your work. What are you going to do to take your business to the next level? Well, it's the same thing here. And I think one of the things we need to learn as we plan, as we think about things, as we find that quiet spot to actually do some thinking, you need to plan for the challenges as well. For example, in our network marketing business, one of the things I tell our new team members is they need to plan for and anticipate rejection. They're going to be all excited about the product, the service, the compensation plan, all excited about the opportunity, all excited because they've penciled out the comp plan and they can see riches right there in front of their face. They approach their family, friends, coworkers, all the people they know, and most of them laugh. Most of them will say no. Most of them will graciously decline even becoming a customer. And so I really try to inoculate my new guys, anticipate that. It's going to happen. Think about that. What will you do when you're rejected by your family and friends? What will you do when the people that tell you that you respect the most tell you no, that's a silly idea? What will you do? And I think that's part of planning and thinking. We need to plan a marketing, create a marketing plan. We need to plan for success. We need to schedule time to build our business. But we also need to plan what will you do when the challenges come up. Now, when I made a decision to start this cleanse, and I was reading through it. For me, it's pretty brutal because they're asking you to get rid of about 7 major food groups, all of which I absolutely love. So you're supposed to get rid of gluten. Gluten would be any wheat-based product. I eat a lot of bread. I eat a lot of grains. They ask you to get rid of coffee. I drink a lot of coffee every single day. They ask you to get rid of nightshade vegetables, tomatoes, potatoes, things like that. And the whole idea is to get rid of these food groups for this 21 days. And then when the cleanse is over, introduce one food group at a time and see if your body has a reaction to it. If it does, then obviously eliminate that food group from the rest of your life, if possible. So I had to, in order to ensure success, in order to put the odds of success in my favor, I knew I had to sit here and think about what will happen when I open it. Well, dairy is another big one. I love cheese, cream in my coffee, yogurts. They want you to get rid of eggs. I eat eggs like almost every day. So it's like, what am I going to do when I feel hungry and my normal staple isn't there? What can I buy now? What can I stock up with now to see me through those points? What am I going to do for the first 3 days when I have a massive headache because I'm not going to drink coffee? I don't want to take aspirin or some kind of synthetic pharmaceutical drug. What am I going to do? So I'm planning for what will happen in the eventuality that there are moments I'm uncomfortable. There will be moments I feel like quitting. There will be moments where I'll make the decision it's simply not worth the time, the effort, the headache, the hassle. What will I do then? So I'm planning to inoculate myself against those challenges. And the same thing applies with your business. You know, back in, I don't know, 2004, 2005, I joined a network marketing company called Send Out Cards. And for the first couple of years, we had built that business what I would call the old-fashioned way, approaching family and friends, having home meetings, chasing people down at the mall, actually buying leads, picking up the phone and dialing for dollars, prospecting, 200 dials a day, 2 to 3 hours a day. And it worked. We built a business, but it was a lot of work, I have to tell you. And then in about 2.5 years, we had built a team of 5,000 or 6,000 people. We had reached the leaderboards in that particular company. But what was funny about that is over the years, way before that, I had bought Mike Dillard's program, Magnetic Sponsoring. And I had bought it, I had read it, and I honestly didn't get it. I mean, I knew it worked because I've seen a lot of people having success with it, but I didn't get it. It didn't make any sense to me. If I'm going to go sell his book and earn a commission, now that I understood. But now I'm going to get a lead from somebody that's already in network marketing. How would that help me build my network marketing business? I honestly didn't get it. And over the years, I bought multiple copies of his book. Every time I knew he had done a change, I bought a new copy to see how his model changed and to see if maybe I would get it with the new book. You know, it was kind of dumb, but hey. And eventually, I decided to, another challenge with Mike's program, great program. He's considered the godfather of attraction marketing. Personally, I don't think that's true. I think it's Joe Schroeder, who's no longer active in the business. But nonetheless, it's an awesome book, and if you get it, it can change your life. I mean, get it. I mean, if you understand. But I didn't understand. But one of the things I took away from his book was he was telling you the why to, but he wasn't giving you the tools or the access to actually do it. So you had to go out and do it yourself. And then along came a program called My Lead System Pro, which was the fulfillment of what he was telling you to do. Now understand, I still didn't get the concept, but what I did get is that it worked for a lot of people. So I just put caution to the wind and joined My Lead System Pro and said, I'm going to follow the instructions, even though I don't understand. That's a lesson to learn all by itself. You don't need to know everything. You don't need to have everything perfect, lined up perfectly in order to begin. Just start. It's like the GPS system on my car. It will tell you where to go. You plug in the destination, you pick a route, and it will tell you where to go. Along the way, it will course correct, but you have to be in motion. You have to be literally driving before it can course correct. So that's really what I have for you today is plan your work, work your plan. Move forward even if you don't necessarily understand or you don't think you have everything in order. One of the big challenges I'm going to have with this cleanse, apart from giving up coffee, apart from giving up cheese, apart from giving up all these foods that I normally eat, is they want you to drink a lot of water. Now, I don't drink water. I drink a lot of coffee. I don't drink water. I don't like bottled water. Just using the plastics bug me as far as, contributing to our carbon footprint. Just a personal thing I have. I don't like our tap water. I don't like the filtered water. We use a Brita, and I just don't like water. So, again, what am I going to do? How am I going to drink all this water? So I did a lot of research online yesterday, and I found a water filter. It's like a commercial water filter, pretty expensive. And I ordered it because I need to drink the water, and I also know it's going to be a point of challenge. What will I do when I reach that point of challenge? What will you do when you run across a mentor or a teaching system or a training system where you don't get it? What will you do then? Will you give up and quit? Will you get discouraged and quit? Or will you keep moving forward? Plan your work and work your plan. Plan for success and also plan for the challenges that will inevitably come up. What will you do then? Plan it, live it, do it. Be blessed. Great marketing will see you on the inside.